A man may do without a brother, but not without a neighbor. Many a thing drops from the man who often flits. Whoever burns his backside must himself sit upon it. He who would enjoy the fruit must not spoil the blossoms. It's no health if the glass is not emptied. Honey may be sweet, but no one licks it off a briar. The windy day is not the day for thatch wattles. It is not with the first stroke that the tree falls. It is at the year's end that the fisher can tell his luck. The best apple is on the highest bough. Don't give cherries to pigs or advice to fools. A wild goose never laid a tame egg. Hold back your dog till the deer falls. Self-assurance is 2/3 of success. The mouse is mistress in her own house. Though you should take a wife from hell, yet she will bring you home. Sharp would the dog be that could snatch his tail from him. The chief's house has a slippery doorstep. The drunk man thinks himself the only one sober. The night is long for the husband of a bad wife. A king's son is no nobler than his company. Better a good retreat than a bad stand. The learning in youth is the pretty learning. Where the stream is shallowest, it is noisiest. The moon is none the worse for the dogs barking at her. The lion is known by the scratch of his claws. The man with a big nose thinks everyone talks of it. Who comes uninvited will sit down unbidden. A dimple on the chin, the devil within. The bitter cup we strive to remove from us holds the medicine we are most in need of. What the little ones see, the little ones do. The hand that gives is the hand that gets. Check your purse before you please yourself. The man who puts not a knot on his thread loses the first stitch. No wonder the cast smells of the herrings that it holds. The active mother makes the lazy daughter. A clean bird never came out of a kite's nest. Some of the sweetest berries grow among the sharpest thorns. The tartan is all of the one stuff. A gossip's mouth is the devil's postbag. No door ever closed, but another opened. The value of the well is not known until it goes dry. A man's fault will be as big as a mountain before he sees it. A little hole will sink a big ship. Two should stay together when crossing a ford. Wet fuel may kindle, but a stone never will. Grass does not grow on the high road. The man that divides the pudding will have the thick end to himself. Even God cannot make two mountains without a valley in between. A cat in mittens won't catch mice. A priest should be learned, but learning won't make a priest. The smart fellow's share is on every dish. Welcome the coming, speed the parting guest. If it is worth taking, it is worth asking for. The grass that grows in March disappears in April. A dog yells not when hit with a bone. See that your own hearth is swept before you lift your neighbor's ashes. A friend's eye is a good looking glass. A covetous eye never got a good bargain. It is easy to straighten in the oak the crook that grew in the sapling. Do not judge by appearances. A rich heart may be under a poor coat. He who will not sow in March will not reap in autumn. No man ever broke his bow, but another man found a use for the string. Avoid the evil, and it will avoid thee. Two never kindled a fire, but it lit between them. When thieves dispute, honest men will get their own. Keep a thing 7 years, and you'll find a use for it. A fire of broken peat and a boy's love do not last. Lofty is the deer's head on the top of the mountain. The strong foot will not find more than the big belly will devour. The willing horse should not be spurred. The man who always goes out with his net will catch birds sometimes. It's no secret if 3 know it. The scraping hen will find something, but the creeping hen will find nothing. The little fire that warms is better than the big fire that burns. What comes with the wind will go with the water. Who is born to be hanged will never be drowned. Swift is the slut's husband over the hill on a bleak day in spring. Who God does not teach, man cannot. A son is a son until he comes of age, a daughter is a daughter all her life. A lazy youth will make an active old man. Dig your bait while the tide is out. He that will not look forward must look behind. There is no smoke in a lark's house. There is no greater fraud than a promise not kept.